Phantasy Star Online 2 is a hack and slash looter shooter similar to Diablo mixed with a little bit of Monster Hunter. This game is finally out in North America after 10,000 years, and it's on the PC and the Xbox as a free-to-play game. So I was going to be taking a first look at it in North America at least. I did play it on the Japanese server years ago, like I'm talking like 5 or 6 years ago. So it's been a while, and it took a little bit of time for me to get back into it. So we're going to be taking a look at it to see if it's worth playing in 2020. Here's how it all played out. I don't know why the game started up in windowed, but I'm just going to jump on the ship and get started. I'm going to go on Thorn. I forgot which character I was playing. I was playing the one with the dog and shit. Like you get like a pet. That was the one I played the most, so I'm probably going to do that again. I always seem to magnetize towards like ranger classes all the time, so I think I might try something melee, maybe even magic. I did summoner, so I'm already like, I remember I got bored of summoner because it was just constant, just like sending your pet in and just like letting him do all the work. So I think I'm gonna play. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can actually have multiple classes. It's not like you're locked into a class, so that's the cool thing about this game. I'll try force. He looks like a wimp though. Typical anime stuff. Look, they have like the weird American guy randomly in here. I guess go with this guy. Pick the hair. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Giant dildo hair. That's from what's that show called? Space Cowboy or some shit. Do you have any mustaches or anything? Makeup pattern. Oh shit, I can make him like a cyborg. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Change some of his clothes. Oh wow, you got a lot of options. Oh, that looks pretty full. Give him something cool. I don't want him to look like a wimp. Look at his mouth. The way his mouth moves. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Please choose a difficulty for the prologue quest. Fuck. Going to hardcore? Let's go to hardcore. Fuck it. Do we get better XP or something? You know what's the problem with putting it on hardcore mode? Like literally they take 700 years to kill now. Alright, it feels pretty nice with the keyboard and mouse, but I feel like this game was made 100% for a fucking controller. So like, it makes me just want to play on a controller right now. 5 XP, like these things are like epic to kill, and it's like 5 XP. I feel like you're just better off playing it on easy mode. This was dumb for me to put it on hardcore. Oh, wasn't there a way to like make it it's not lock on and you can actually like control everything? Press Z? Oh shit, there it is. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you. Why is this so close though? Oh, I have different weapons? Since when? Oh shit. Oh, this is what, yes, I remember this. Alright. Yeah, the throwing of the fucking thing. Okay, awesome. Alright, I just found things. I don't have any MP. It's called PP, but it's so weird saying that. I ran out of PPs. I need more PP. I'd just rather just say mana.
Holy shit! Was that a photon blast? Look what it did in just a split second.
Like, I don't know, like the story kind of sucks in this game. I really don't care about what's happening. I just want to kill things, and it's just the typical like just go right back to just the combat. It's all about the combat.
We're pretty fresh out of.
All right, I'm done. I don't want to listen to this.
Kid. Let the higher ups worry about.
That was a great story. I really enjoyed it.
To obtain your rewards.
Alright, receive them, whatever. Shit. Tired of this tutorial.
Now you have your rewards.
Fuck, just let me do whatever I want.
Welcome to PSO2. You are about to embark on a grand adventure on the Universal
Oh
stage.
my god.
Sir, you can access your art
No
missions
shit.
via
There's so much hand holding in this game. Very nice. I remember you. I remember you. He swipes. Oh, I forgot about that random jump. Swiper. I forgot how much like Monster Hunter this game is. Oh shit. Pop a potion. God damn it. Get up. Ah. Stop it. Scary. That's kind of creepy fighting that thing. On day 2, I decided to start using the gun blade because I found it to be more efficient than using that staff and using the throw card thing. So it made it a lot more fun to just kind of shoot things and gain my mana back so I could be able to do some powers. Damn. Yeah, this one person, see, she's playing probably like the rifleman gunner combo, and that shit is hardcore. I had a rifleman gunner at one point. That thing was really good. That and my summoner was just badass. I got bored of the summoner. It was like way too easy. See, this is awesome. You see the way like there's a random group that just showed up and they're blowing shit up like crazy. Like I'm still getting XP. It's not like in most MMOs that they come in, they hit the mob or they kill it super fast and they get full credit and you have to like tag the mob first. You know, that bullshit. Like it's so nice that this game is not like that. It's refreshing to play something a little different, you know? Why does the lock-on keep dropping off? I don't understand. Let's just keep shooting at it. Oh, I got a nice sniping range right here. Nice. That was way easier than the last time I tried to solo it. that was really good.
Emergency!
Yeah, lightning doesn't really do that much to him. Fireball seems to do okay. Not as good as what this does. Oh yeah, that's way better. I'll hit him with this shit. Then again, me just shooting it probably way faster. I was gonna say, damn, when is this thing gonna die?
Nice one! You did it!
Kited his ass all day.
What's up with this fella? I'm getting the heebie-jeebies over here. That is a person, right? What's going on with... you? A mutual friend or something, mate?
Hello to this. On a whim, I decide to actually go on a mission for once, and I run face first into a good time.
Just the moving of the mouth, like, it might as well just be in Japanese. The story is terrible. I wouldn't even bother with it at all anymore. I hit him for 1,000 and you're probably laughing right now, I bet. Like, lol, 1,000? I hit him for 10,000 every quarter of a second. And you're getting excited about 1,000? Oh, this thing, I remember this thing. Yes, use your ultimate. Thank God. I don't think it was in time though. Blind level? What the fuck does blind level do? Everything's a Google search, man. I swear. This game is like 100% like it should just have a window that pops up and has like Google open so you can be able to search shit, because Even when I was doing the questing requires you to like Google everything because you never know where the mobs spawn, and the game doesn't tell you where the mobs spawn. All this tutorial shit that this game had in the beginning, and it doesn't tell you normal shit that it should tell you, like where the fuck does the mob spawn for the quest, you know? So like I'm sitting here having to Google shit. Oh, where do I find a clapato? And I gotta kill 3 clapatos, you know? And that's the most annoying part of this game. But other than that, this game is exactly what I was looking to play for like the past year. And I spent so much time looking for other games because I didn't want to go back on the Japanese server. I can make it rain and then make it rain, double rain.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCS ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
So basically like this one team, and then on top of that, people can queue in as a second team within this team. So you can have, I think, maybe like 3 or 4 parties. So it gets pretty crazy, and that's why like clearing out the mobs is like so ridiculously fast, and you get stupid XP. So it's like it's pretty insane. Like this is pretty awesome. By the time I get there, like they're all dead. So I don't even get a chance to attack.
Explosion!
1,000. I'm gonna level up again right now. Boom, level up.
Completed.
And I'm a quarter through the level already. And I just leveled up. Holy fuck. Damn, look at it. A rare drop. I got a 250% boost to XP for half an hour. So I'm going to go through the good and the bad in Phantasy Star Online. So starting off with the good. The gameplay, since it's a mix of Diablo and Monster Hunter, it just makes the game feel real fast paced, and also drops so much loot that you don't even know what to do with most of it. And that's the fun and enjoyment that I felt from Diablo games, is that just the constant building of your gear and constant finding new things, enhancing your current gear, and just, you know, there's so much opportunity for stuff to kind of build up. And also the whole thing, the Monster Hunter part, is just the fighting the huge monsters at the end of the events, which make it so much more satisfying to kill like a giant beast and watch them fall. You know, it's so awesome. From what I've seen so far, the cash shop really isn't necessary to enjoy the game as a free-to-play player. There are things on there, like the most important thing that I've seen is being able to sell things on an auction house. In order to do that, you're gonna have to get these tickets. There's like these 3-day tickets and stuff that you can get from Fun Points, which I have to do myself and trying to figure out. But so there's ways of getting it as a free-to-play player. But these are the things that kind of lock out the game, is that if you do want to sell things on the auction house, then you're gonna have to spend some money on the cash shop. And of course, this game is completely free to play, so you don't have to spend any money to get the game and to start playing. So you can enjoy all the content, everything that it has to offer right out the box. There's nothing that you have to spend money on, so that makes it really nice. There's tons of places to explore. This game has really expanded over the years. There's been a bunch of episodes. Episode 4 is going to be coming out pretty soon. And there's also going to be the Steam release in a few days. So that's going to be on August 5th of 2020. So that's going to be really good to be able to get the Steam version, because the Windows version is pretty shitty. So I'm glad to be able to have another alternative. Grouping up with other players is super easy to do. It lets you even cross server. Well, it's going to be letting you cross server in episode 4. So that you don't have to worry about what server you picked. You can just kind of go cross-platform all the servers and everything, as well as the normal cross-platform with Xbox and PC. So it makes it really awesome to be able to just kind of team up. You don't have to worry about getting XP stolen or loot stolen. Everybody gets all the stuff that they need as far as a team. So it makes it far more enjoyable to be in a team versus other games that I can think of, like that Fallout. And nostalgia factor is 100%. So if you've ever played the first Phantasy Star Online, because I was a big fan of it, I played it on the Dreamcast, then you'll be right at home with this game. This game is 100% like that game, but with improved combat and improved graphics. So now let's highlight the bad. And the bad, of course, the graphics is dated. This is a 10-year-old game, so there's gonna be a huge overhaul that's gonna be coming in the new update next year, which is called New Genesis. That's gonna have a big overhaul to the current game, as well as it's almost as if it's going into Phantasy Star 3. So that really looks awesome, and I'm excited for that. But in the meantime, we got to deal with the graphics. The tutorial is horrible. It treats you as if you've never played a video game in your life. It constantly throws these pop-ups throughout the game as you're starting, and it's so much of a clusterfuck of things that it's throwing at you that you won't even remember half the shit that it told you. So when the time comes that you actually need to know something as far as feeding your mag or how to do your skill tree or whatever else, you've already forgotten, and then you have to go on Google and Google it. So that's the only downside to the whole tutorial. It's useless and you can't pass it. The UI is a clusterfuck of all sorts of information, so it's kind of dirty and there's just things everywhere. There's so many buttons to press and there's so many different options of things to see, which I guess is good for a veteran player. But as a new player, when you see this cluster of things, you get really confused very easily. So this can kind of turn players off, just seeing all this stuff, all this information. It's just too much TMI. The quest logs aren't detailed enough. So going back to when I mentioned that I had a Google finding certain monsters in the world, the game doesn't tell you where these monsters are. So you either have to do the research within the game to individually look at each map and see what monsters are in there. But a lot of times they don't show the monsters in there. So you have to dig through all sorts of stuff to even find it. Or you're better off just going on Google, Googling the name, and boom, there it is most of the time. And you'll find what you need to kill to collect a certain item. So that's the only downside with the quest log. Is just it's not detailed enough, and it should be detailed. And the story and dialogue is absolutely terrible. At no point in time have I ever watched the story and thought, man, this is actually going in the right direction, or I can't wait to see what Amali does, or whatever the fuck. You know, like I've never had that feeling at all. And I'm comparing this game directly to a game I just played recently, which is Star Wars: The Old Republic. And that game is like amazing story versus what this is. This is just feels tacked on and last minute. And this game is 100% just like the first game, focused on just the combat, collecting items, and that's it. Like just all about the gameplay. Don't even bother with the story. Overall, though, I'm very impressed with this game. I can't wait to play more of it. I'm super excited about the new Genesis update, as well as PvP is going to be coming pretty soon. And there's going to be so many more expansions to this game, so it doesn't look like this game is dying anytime soon. So it's pretty awesome to see where this game is going to go and what's going to be happening next. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. And let me know in the comments if you want to see me cover another game in the future. I'll be glad to. And anyway, have a good day. See you on the next one.